things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vale.
Good morning, Vail Valley. Good morning, basically all of Colorado, and good morning in our region, watching on K3, and good morning worldwide on the World Wide Web. This is a live shot of I-70 right in our beautiful mountain corridor right here in the Vail Valley. I'm Rick Messmer, your host for Good Morning Vail here in the studio. We are the only live TV show first thing in the morning, 7 to 9 a.m. We're going to give you all the details. We've got Mark Sassy going up on the hill in Vail, and then we have Ashley and Gary at the base area going to tell you what's going on down in Lion's Head. So it's going to be a great show. Don't go anywhere. For tomorrow night, we talk about it quite a bit, but Thursday Night Lights at Beaver Creek. This is one of the best events you can do, adults and kids. It is so fun and it's so intimate right there in what I call Whoville, Beaver Creek, and you get to enjoy a glow stick ski down. They put that to music. The music is pumped in right there at the base area, and you have this glow stick ski down right down into your laps. Look at this view right here, and then after the ski down comes down with all the music, boom, beautiful fireworks right over the village of Beaver Creek, and absolutely spectacular. So if you can get there, if you've never seen Thursday Night Lights or if you've seen it 25 times, go see it, and that's tomorrow night. Starts at dusk, and as the sun, later in the springtime, the times will change as dusk is pushed back just a little bit. Another opportunity for you is the Vail Symposium, a great opportunity to learn all sorts of different things on different topics. And this week we have what's called the Uncommon Endurance. 2 elite athletes in 2 tough sports. And these are some very impressive people, Courtney Dewalter and Josiah Middaugh. The fun thing is Josiah's been here in the Valley. He's a local, lives here in the Valley, and has been dominating for 20 plus years in this ultra, kind of the combination sports. He can basically do anything. He can ride fat tire bikes, he can run, he can do anything. And then Courtney is doing some ultra miles. I mean, you think about the 50K, and then you think about the 50 mile, and then you think about what she's doing. She's talking about 240-mile endurance run in Moab, and then 279 miles all consistently. Keep running or keep walking, just keep moving for 279 miles. That is absolutely unbelievable. Ashley, Gary, Mark, 279 miles. It's up to you. Make it 2.79 miles and not stop. Let's check in with those guys.
Okay, I don't know about that, but you know what I do know? This guy right here, his vertical feet numbers, I don't know if you've been keeping track, Rick, but what was your goal for the season again?
1,250,000.
He's for real though. So where are you at as of today?
Just under 530.
Oh, just under 530. Okay, all right. Anyway, enough about Gary's ridiculousness on the mountain. That's amazing. But talking about feats of, strength and excitement, we have a really exciting show coming up at the Villar on Saturday night. So this is a menagerie of mechanical marvels, and it sounds like it's going to be a pretty interesting show.
It sounds interesting. They got a big mechanical horse, which we were kind of talking about a little bit. We kind of would like to see that.
Yeah.
And then the acrobats, the aerialists, everything that from a normal cirque.
Right, they have strongmen there, and then it all takes place within this 42-foot ring. And we also are getting some intel from one of the guys that's helping to kind of set up the show at the Villar, that it's been really, it's been quite the experience just putting it all together because of the level of it's very complicated to put it all together. So it's going to be really interesting. That's 7 o'clock on Saturday night. But it's happening today on the show. Gary, we got shopping to do.
And we got a couple watch and wins.
And then we're going to help you plan your winter road trip adventure. So stay with us. Coming up next, we have a first look at that local weather forecast.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Head to Bistro 14 for lunch and relax with breathtaking views of Mount of the Holy Cross. This mountaintop eatery is perfect for the whole family, with a kids menu, ski in, ski out access during lunch, and also open for dinner by riding the Eagle Bond gondola. Vail, like nothing on earth.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this winter at Winter on the Mountain at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood Springs. It's a dazzling array of holiday lights and family activities. From thrill rides to cave tours to amazing views, it's the West Slope's most unique adventure. Only $37 for kids and $42 for adults. For unlimited rides, cave tours, and attractions. For hours and to learn more, go to glenwoodcaverns.com.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Welcome to your first look at the weather. I'm always going to give you the SnowTel map because I like to tell you where we are in terms of SnowTel. What this is these are all different sites around the state of Colorado, and then we break it down into river drainages. We are in the Colorado River drainage, which we are about right here, and we've got the blue that comes in, we've got the Colorado itself, we've got the Eagle, we've got the Gore, we've got Roaring Fork, and all of those come together to make up the Colorado River drainage. We're at 109% of snowpack as of yesterday against a 30-year average. So we're doing pretty darn well. Statewide, look at that, 115%, and that's because down south they're dominating. Arkansas at 115, Upper Rio Grande at 114%, and the highest in the state, South Platte and the San Miguel and Dolores, all at 119% of snowpack as of yesterday. That is great news. We're not going to see any more snowpack for today because we have a high pressure moving into our region. However, just on the edge of this map, you can just see this low pressure system, tight low pressure, counterclockwise rotation. You see how small those rings get? That's what we're watching coming into our region for Thursday and Friday. It favors the southern mountains right now, but hopefully that will shift and we will see snow over the entire Rockies. However, right now it's favoring the southern mountains. Hopefully it moves into our region just a little bit more. For today, mostly sunny skies. Going to be a beautiful day on the mountain. Mark Sassy's going to go up out of Lion's Head and have some fun on Vail for your first chair, and he's going to show you that perfect corduroy for today. Highs in the 20s. Going to be a beautiful day. Get out there and enjoy it. Please do put on that sunscreen and drink lots and lots of water. Also, think about the Oakley Prism. You've got many different lens colors out there. You might want that for today. Mixed bag as we get into our 5-day forecast. Today, mostly sunny skies. Tomorrow, the build up to the storm, but a high of 42 degrees and relatively warm overnight. Then we see our snow coming in on Friday. Again, favors the southern mountains. Hopefully it shifts just a little bit back into our region. And then we sort of clear out for your Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday is going to be beautiful, 35 degrees, mostly sunny skies. So weather's brought to you by Oakley Prism. Get out there and enjoy some Oakley product. And stay tuned. We've got your Vail conditions coming up next.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
I gotta turn that camera right around and show you. You don't want to look at me this morning. You want to look at that right there. bright blue skies, sun about ready to make its way up and over the Gore Range. We're going to have sunny skies all day long and nice temperatures and no crowds on Vail Mountain. Great conditions up here. I talked to Gary before the show, and he said yesterday was probably his best day of the season so far. Let's take a look at our conditions. We've got over 5,140 acres available, 97% for Vail Mountain, 184 trails, 27 lifts, 3 inches in 48 hours of snow, 50-inch base, and about 150 inches season to date. Pretty spectacular conditions up there first thing today. A lot of great groomed terrain. Gary also said that yesterday he didn't ski one groomer. They skied the back bowls and powder and bump runs, and it was that good. Beaver Creek also in phenomenal shape. Well worth exploring both resorts if you're here in the valley. Beaver Creek, just a quick 10-minute drive to the west on I-70, just right there in the town of Avon up on the hill. And their conditions at Beaver Creek, spectacular. They picked up more snow out of this past storm than Vail picked up. They've picked up 5 inches in the past 48 hours, 45-inch base, 147 inches total. They're looking at about 90% of the mountain with 23 lifts and 147 trails. Here's a quick view around Beaver Creek also. All of our resorts here in Colorado are in phenomenal shape right now, and like Rick was saying before, there's more snow in the forecast possibly coming our way pretty soon. So fingers are crossed. It's just going to continue to get better and better. But bright blue skies, it's a sunscreen kind of day. Enjoy it. Hey, we're taking a break, and then we've got some information about the next big event coming your way in the mountains up in Beaver Creek real soon. We'll be right back.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lions Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
When the mountains are your office, professionals choose Helly Hansen gear. At the Helly Hansen store in Lions Head, our professional staff can help you gear up like the pros. From our versatile layering systems and technologies to help keep you comfortable on your adventures, to our colorful and stylish casual collections, we have everything you need to keep you feeling alive. When you wear our gear, you feel what the pros feel.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Lions Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lions Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lions Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm standing outside of Hooked, one of my all-time favorite restaurants in Beaver Creek, with my friend Sarah and Rarity from the Beaver Creek Resort Company. We are chatting all things Winter Culinary Weekend, which is coming up soon.
It is. Kicks off January 23rd, and it's 14 events across 4 days. This is just a fantastic event here at Beaver Creek. We bring in some phenomenal guest chefs from across the country. We feature our Beaver Creek chefs and restaurants. We have some fantastic pouring partners lined up this year, and we've added some new events as well.
Oh, it is such an exciting time. Like she said, 14 events over 4 days, jam-packed with fun. So tell us about some of the on-mountain events that are happening.
Absolutely. So on Friday, we have a wine paired dinner up at Allie's Cabin. So Antonia LaFaso is one of our guest chefs. She's fantastic. She's going to be snowboarding over to Allie's to prepare the dinner that night for everyone. And then we have Ski Eat Ski that takes place on mountain with our great Beaver Creek ski and snowboard instructors, followed by a wine paired luncheon up at Zach's Cabin. So that's just a really unique experience that people can't get anywhere else. And then we have on Sunday our snowshoe sunset supper. So guests will be able to take a guided snowshoe excursion up to Trapper's Cabin for a really nice wine paired dinner up there as well.
How special is that to get to snowshoe up during sunset and then have an amazing dinner? It doesn't get much better. And then, so there are also going to be so many chefs visiting from all over the globe, really. Tell us about that.
That's right. So Andrew Zimmern, who you've seen on TV with Bizarre Foods and a whole host of TV shows, he's going to be our host for the cooking demonstration and gourmet luncheon at Splendido. So that's actually in the kitchen at Splendido, which is a beautiful spot. That one's only about 22 people, so a really intimate experience to get to watch him do a hands-on cooking demonstration and then enjoy the lunch.
Wow.
And then he'll also be hosting Synesthesia, which is our culinary showcase. So this happens on Saturday evening at the Villar Performing Arts Center. So the first 2 hours is a tasting with incredible food, great wine, followed by an intimate concert with St. Paul and the Broken Bones at the VPAC.
Wow, that is so cool. Tell us about some of the other chefs that you have coming.
So Tyson Cole from Uchi will be cooking right here at the Art of Seafood and Sushi dinner at Hooked. I'm really excited about that one. And then we have Giorgio Rapicovicoli, who's going to be at the snowshoe luncheon. So that one's a lot of fun. People get paired up with guides, go on a beautiful snowshoe excursion on the mountain, and then finish with a wine paired luncheon over at Saddle Ridge, which is a great venue if people haven't been. It's a really unique with all the Western artifacts.
Yeah.
And then we have some Colorado chefs. So we've got Josh Nierenberg from Ben 707 Food Bar, along with Brother Luck, who was here last year. He's a real favorite of Beaver Creek.
Yes,
guests.
I love him.
So they're going to be at culinary kickoff at the new Alpine and Antlers. So that kicks off the whole weekend on Thursday. And then Katsuji Tanabe is coming in, and he's going to be cooking along with Brother Luck and chef down at Splendido for the Friday wine paired dinner culinary collaboration. So we have
just a few big names.
Just a few things
It's going to be amazing. And of course, everyone can really participate in this, kids and adults, right? It can really be a family event.
Absolutely. So we do have our opera events going on Friday and Saturday here in the village. So we'll have live music, we'll have restaurants. So everything is just open to the public, food and beverage available for purchase. So that's from 3 to 6 on Friday and Saturday afternoons.
Amazing. All right. And so if people want to attend this amazing 4-day event, where do they find information on how to do that?
So we have the full event details, the bios of the chefs, so you can get all the information you need at beavercreek.com/culinary, and then all the tickets are available online as well.
beavercreek.com/culinary. And again, remind us of those dates.
January 23rd through 26th.
January 23rd through the 26th. We will both be here. I am so excited for it. So you are going to want to make sure to come as well.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
You're looking at a live shot of Beaver Creek Golf Course this morning. A beautiful start to our Wednesday. And, you know, Gary and I were just talking about how coming out here first thing, you know, we're usually out in our areas by about 6:45, but we're starting to see things lighten up even more each morning.
Yeah, so the skies are super bright. You can see the sun's up there somewhere, hasn't made it down to the base yet, and it's just perfectly clear skies this morning.
It is. It's so gorgeous. I love being out in the villages at this time in the morning because it's just really nice and quiet and good time to grab your cup of coffee. You know, we just saw somebody, you know, reading their book and drinking their coffee or their tea. And it's just there's just something about the lighting, and it's just so magical this time of day.
It's just a beautiful setting.
Mm-hmm. And then you can see right behind us that the ice rink is all lit up here at the Arabelle. And today it's going to be just a perfect day to get outside.
Yeah, the mountain's beautiful. The temperature's going to rise to about 35 degrees, and a little different from yesterday where we had quite a bit of wind.
Right.
Not so much today, so really good forecast for the day.
Definitely. And then, you know, tonight we also see those temperatures much warmer than what we've seen recently, so that will be in the teens. So for those of us that, I don't know, have 3 dogs that need to be walked in the evening, that's really good news for me. We're going to be going for longer walks this evening than we have been, so I'm sure the dogs are going to be psyched.
And then the I-70, you know, temperatures down in Denver, 49 degrees, mid-30s here in Vail, Eagle, and Avon. So a beautiful day if you're driving. Still be careful, though. There's still a little bit of snow around.
A little bit of snow, but, you know, I came up over Vail Pass yesterday. We did a shoot over in Breckenridge, and we really saw a lot of that wind yesterday. But really smooth sailing. The roads are definitely in good condition, especially considering what we saw a couple days ago. So good day for a road trip. And then things are going to be changing as we get to the end of the week. We do have more snow in the forecast.
We do have snow coming in on Friday, so 2 to 4 inches, and then when it'll clear up again throughout the rest of the week and just be a beautiful time to ski.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful weekend hopefully ahead. But Rick has more details about that road forecast. And I know you were driving this morning that big old truck, Rick. How was your commute in this morning?
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, available on streaming TV services using the YouTube app.
Thank you, Ashley. Yes, I was driving in my GMC with my multi-pro tailgate and everything. It was a great drive-in, piece of cake for today. Road conditions, this is a live look at I-70 right here. Road conditions are going to be pretty darn good today. You are going to deal with some sunshine headed eastbound. As you just heard with Gary and Ashley, they don't have a single cloud in the sky. Over my shoulder at Beaver Creek, there's one little wispy cloud hanging in. Beautiful moon over my shoulder as well. And it's going to be a bright blue sky, sunshiny day. You're going to have to worry about that. You're also going to worry about a little bit of melt-off coming across the roadway. And then tonight, when it freezes, you're going to have small little icy spots. So up at the top of the mountain, going over Vail Pass, that sort of thing, you're going to have some icy spots. Otherwise, pretty wide open conditions. Call 511, hands-free from your phone, or to go to coloradotrip.org, COTRIP.org, to get all the statewide road conditions for you. We'll be right back.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Get ready for a thoroughly captivating experience. Live on stage, An American in Paris. Based on the 1951 MGM classic, with a score that is pure Gershwin, a story that is pure romance. It's an extravaganza of song and dance. Don't miss An American in Paris.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly Ski Boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
You heard from Mark earlier that the conditions here in Eagle County are absolutely spectacular. Vail Mountain skiing and riding very well. Same with Beaver Creek. Beaver Creek actually favored in that last snowstorm. More snow at Beaver Creek than Vail. Take it over the pass. Let's talk about Keystone, one of the longest runs anywhere, 3.5-mile school marm. Great run. Even if you're an advanced skier, take it one time just to say I skied 3.5 miles all the way down to the base area. And then remember, you've got some night skiing over there as well. You've got peak to peak to peak adventure. A little different than over at Beaver Creek where you go village to village, but you do go sort of back as you go in Keystone, which is great fun. And then think about this, you can go back even farther at Keystone because they have cat skiing. This is snowcat assisted skiing. You go out into these wide open bowls that nobody else really gets to except for the cat skiing operation. So if you're a brand new skier or rider, stay on that groom stuff, stay in bounds. The skiing and riding at Keystone is going to be spectacular. However, you want to get out back. Look at this, cat skiing in the back of Keystone. I've never been snowcat skiing. I've been snowmobile assist skiing. I've never been heli skiing either. This is a way to kind of break in, get a nice warm soup, take some pics out there, and then ski some wide open bowls. And again, these are your tracks only. That's what you are making out there, and you're gonna want your legs to be a little bit fresh. It's not terrible in terms of price either. We're only talking $475 if you have a lift ticket or a pass. So think about doing some cat skiing at Keystone. Want to learn more? Let's do that together right now.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Yeah, convenient. Rick was just saying he's driving his GMC with that multi-pro tailgate. And you know, that cat skiing, Gary, I did that a couple years ago for my birthday. Unbelievably good. Like some of the best powder runs, like repeatedly, that I've ever had my entire life. So
yeah,
cool.
That's one you got on me. I'm really jealous about that one.
I tell you, well, we can get you hooked up over in Keystone, but today I would say today is more of like a, let's stick on the groomers and just have a good time, just having that flying feeling on the mountain, because it's going to be beautiful and sunny all day long.
It's beautiful and sunny, 35 degrees, lots of sun. But then tonight it's going to cool off, but still a little more mild than we had been recently. Temperatures in the teens.
Right, and also can we just mention the fact, like, we're obviously seeing the sun come out just a little bit earlier each morning. Just we noticed that being out here, but also the sun is setting a little bit later. We're now at like 5:04 p.m., which is great news in my book. I love starting to see these longer days and also still have all of the snow.
All the snow, and you cannot believe how excited Ashley is about that post 5 p.m. sunset. She's been talking about it all morning.
I know, it's like it's only 3 minutes, but it makes me really, really excited. And then, you know, if you're going to be out and about today, and let's say you have a little, I don't know, a little road trip in mind, the road conditions are in really, really good shape, which is awesome. Like, thank goodness, especially for, you know, if you're getting over here to Vail or to Beaver Creek, maybe you're going over to Summit County like I did yesterday, but really nice conditions on the roads out there, and temperatures in the 30s really across the Eagle River Valley. But we do have snow in the forecast, Gary.
Yeah, on Friday, an additional 2 to 4 inches in the forecast. And then the rest of the week, you know, those mid-30 temperatures, a lot more sunny skies. So just going to be a beautiful week, a little more powder, as if the mountain doesn't need it. The mountain's just phenomenal right now.
You know, of all the vertical. How many vertical feet did you collect yesterday?
Just under 30.
Oh, just under 30, you know, as you do. Well, listen, we have some great information for you about protecting your skin on days like today, so don't go anywhere.
This UV forecast is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
I told you, here we are, talking skincare. Now, Gary, I have been nerding out big time on Supergoop. So, I'm so fair-skinned, that I have to put on like SPF 200 if I can, just to protect myself, right? And my first season out here, like, oh, the goggle tan. I would show you pictures, but it's really, really bad. So I've been on a mission to prevent that from happening ever since. And Supergoop, I was researching, and they're not only just this incredible company that was started. The founder was really inspired by people that were battling cancer, and she's like, all right, I'm determined to make a better product out there that has clean ingredients. So they are EU compliant, which is more strict than the US standards. They are vegan, they're cruelty-free, and also they just have a really cool lineup of products. They're really inventive. They're not about just like, oh, we do one sunscreen and then we're done.
Right. So the forecast today is a 3, so that SPF of 30 or above. You do not want to get that goggle tan.
No. But they, like some of the products, you're probably not interested in this, but they have an SPF eyeshadow that they just came out with, a shimmer shade. They also have an eye cream that's really cool, so it helps to prevent those wrinkles and then also helps to protect that under eye skin, which can be so delicate, Gary. You got to watch out for that. And guys don't. I don't know if you really care about that
I
stuff,
care.
but I certainly do. It's really amazing. So supergoop.com if you want to learn more information about Supergoop. You can also find it in retailers all across the valley. So check it out. I think you're going to be really glad that you did. But we still have more heading our way on Good Morning.
Yeah, specifically Rick after the break is going to have some Breck conditions for us.
Nice. Well, they look good yesterday. So stay with us and we'll get more details for you.
Us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
If you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
I'm here with Sarah in Rarity at Beaver Creek, and one of my favorite events of the entire year is your Beaver Creek Snowshoe Series. And Sarah, this is so much fun.
It really is. It's a great chance for people to get up and enjoy the fabulous surroundings we have here at Beaver Creek. And we have a 5K and a 10K across the 3 races during the winter season. So we have everything from people who are really trying to trim that personal best time at the 10K to people just out to enjoy some exercise in the beauty outdoors, and the 5K with the whole family.
But it's so much more than just the race. It's really an entire experience.
It really is. People have the chance to demo snowshoes. So if you're looking for a new pair of snowshoes, it's a great chance to try some out during the race. And then we have our post-race party. So everyone's qualified to win some great raffle prizes. And then we have the meal as well. So it's a full day of fun.
Okay, you have to get signed up. Make sure you don't miss out on this incredible chance to get outside, experience Beaver Creek, beavercreek.com/snowshoe. Don't miss it.
There's long been a problem in the treatment of addiction. People go into treatment, they come out. They relapse and go back in, they come out again. It's a revolving door. At All Points North Lodge, we're changing that. With a focus on the root causes of substance abuse, not just the symptoms, plus ongoing life coaching that meets you where you are at any point in life. Let's make sure relapse is a thing of the past. All Points North Lodge, we believe in you.
Boy, is it something else up here on top of Vail Mountain today. Take a look at that right there. Bright sunshine all day long. I want to head to Summit County and give you conditions for our sister resort, one of them, Breckenridge. Now, Breckenridge, the town is nestled in at over 9,600 feet, the base alone. So there's a lot of above tree line access there. Let's talk about their conditions first. They have about 92% of Breckenridge. The terrain is accessible, over 2,600 acres available for your skiing and riding pleasure today. 32 lifts, 165 trails. They've picked up 2 inches in the past 48 hours. They've got a 44-inch base, 165 inches of snow total season to date. Boy, that's something spectacular. And like I mentioned before, a lot of terrain at Breckenridge is above tree line. And we've got some great information about that above tree line skiing and snowboarding access. It creates an entirely different environment, and it's well worth taking a look. Let's see about above tree line at Breckenridge today.
It's a very spiritual place, and the experience you can have up there is really unique.
Get to the top of the ridge and just be like, oh my God, like this is real terrain up here. This is real skiing.
You're really just dropping off the edge into nowhere.
The high alpine terrain in Breckenridge is such an integral part of the ski resort.
We would hike up and started skiing different stuff in the lake chutes depending on how gnarly it was.
It takes years and years to make something like this happen.
The high alpine here is so accessible.
There's so much incredible terrain.
It opened up the capability to take Breckenridge to a different level.
It just makes Breck just a little more gnarlier, which in my eyes makes it a little better.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
I want to switch this map up for you and show you the rainbow across the United States. We've got highs in the 80s all the way down south into the 70s for the Gulf Coast states. Then you cool off just a little bit, of course, as you come north. And then you get up to Minneapolis, which comes in with the coolest air temperature for today for the high at 22, except for Billings, which comes in at 20 for a little bit chilly right there. Denver's going to be pretty nice, 47 degrees. We're in this mild trough right now. We do have a storm on the way. No new snow to report on either mountain in the last 24 hours. However, there is new snow on the way for us as we get into your Thursday night and your Friday morning. I think Friday morning is going to be the most intense snow. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Flip this map over. Let's talk about those overnight lows, and you can see the cold air mass does push a little bit south. Minneapolis gets down right to the 0 mark, so you get a little bit darker lavender there, and then pretty mild for Denver at 30 and even warmer as you go south. Again, you get all the way down into Miami. They're only going down to 70 degrees as their overnight low, so pretty mild. We're at 15 degrees outside the Avon studio right now at 7:38 a.m., so it is a little brisk out there, so just remember that. Going to warm up nicely for today. We're going to see mostly sunny skies, just a few wispy clouds right now, beautiful blue skies, and that moon still up right now. Highs in the 20s depending on which resort you want to go ski. Mostly sunny skies, going to be beautiful. Exposed areas later in the day, we do see some winds coming up, maybe 15 to 20 mile an hour gusts. Nothing to really worry about, but just think about that the wind is going to increase a little bit later today. I think we're going to see some wind tomorrow as well as we bring ourselves to this Friday storm. Mostly cloudy skies that are going to build. The warm before the storm and the calm before the storm, and then it gets windy as that storm gets closer and closer. So remember that. 42 for a high temperature for tomorrow. Going to be beautiful in terms of temp. And then there's that snowstorm that comes in. 2 to 4 inches is what we're calling here. It's favored for the southern mountains. Hopefully everything will shift and we'll get a little bit more snow. This weather is brought to you by Outlets at Silverthorne. If you're going to go over and ski or ride at Keystone or Breckenridge, stop off at the outlets and grab some gear. Stay tuned. We're going to take it into Double Diamond next.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
tailgate. Available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this winter at Winter on the Mountain at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood Springs. It's a dazzling array of holiday lights and family activities. From thrill rides to cave tours to amazing views, it's the West Slope's most unique adventure. Only $37 for kids and $42 for adults. For unlimited rides, cave tours, and attractions. For hours and to learn more, go to glenwoodcaverns.com.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Welcome back. We're here at Double Diamond in Lion's Head. I'm here with Brian. And Brian, one of the things I'm always impressed with the store is when I come in and I see your rental equipment, it's stuff that I've skied or demoed myself. So it's more of a high-end rather than that traditional just rental equipment.
Absolutely. And, being the closest shop to the lift, we want to provide some of the best equipment and gear that's available out there and make the best experience for anyone who's renting equipment from us. And we pretty much update our rental fleet every single year. And we carry kind of a wide range. We're a little unique in some of the different equipment that we offer that we rent, specifically along the boots. So most rental shops only have maybe one boot to offer. We have actually about 5 different models of boots to offer, so we can fit a whole range of variety of feet, whether you have a narrow foot, a medium volume, or a wide foot.
Let me just add here, that is so important because every manufacturer just has slightly different specifications. So getting that fit is so important to having a good day.
Absolutely. And, there's basically 3 different types of boots. It's basically the narrow, the medium, and the wide. So I have versions of all 3. We also rent snowboards as well. We don't sell snowboards. We get asked that a lot, but we do have a great rental fleet of snowboards as well. And we are doing some snowboards from Weston this year, have a few Rossi boards, and also demo a few Never Summers.
Right.
But uniquely, too, a new boot for us this year is for the kiddos. And this guy is awesome. It's from Elan. It's the U-Flex. And the little kids usually have a really hard time flexing the boot. So this boot is actually a really soft plastic up in the front. So you can actually get them to engage it. And it really teaches them early on to really get the ski to go on edge.
Yeah, that's very important because normally if they don't have that type of boot and they cannot get used to flexing the boot, when they go through puberty, we actually have to teach them to ski all over again.
Yeah,
so
and
that's an amazing feature.
It's hard to get them to get forward on the ski, to get how the ski reacts from the boot to the ski, and sometimes it teaches them, the wrong way because they end up standing more straight up and they're not really bending the knees forward. This thing's awesome to help them get them forward. I do have a ski that goes down to 70 as well for the little guys if you want to get them started. We do 3 different packages. We do a sport, performance, and demo package. And then I also have a really cool ski too. This is our Armada JJ Ultralight, which we have a king pin mounted on it, so it's a pin binding system, which is very unique. We can adjust it to any size boot. You obviously have to have your own boot. We don't rent any of the Dynafit boots, or the pin boots. But I do have a ski with a demo binding on it, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's a rarity to see a skin ski up for rental.
Yeah, and if you're looking to try it, maybe it was something you want to get into, you're looking to do a little bit more side country, and you have a pair of boots, but you're still kind of wondering, hey, if this is something I want to do, you want to go try it, I have an option for you.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful looking ski as well.
It is, and we're here also, we have our website, so if people are looking to make a reservation online, they can always go to our website at doublediamondvail.com. You have to make a reservation 48 hours in advance, the way our system works, so on a Thursday night, for Friday, it's going to be a little tough, but 2 days before. And if you want to request a ski or a board, put it in the comments. And you also save 20% by making a rental reservation online.
Yeah, and another thing we were talking about is your boot heater and your boot dryer. So when you rent here, you can leave your boots here overnight. You'll dry them. You're warm. Yep. I don't know if you've ever tried to put a boot on when it's cold out of your car.
Absolutely.
That is not a fun scenario.
And so what we do is if you rent skis from us, you can store them in our racks overnight, and then we just charge $5 a night to heat the boot. So you get a nice warm boot in the morning. It's not cold. You get a lot of people that are coming in from the parking garage that, hey, I have my boots in the car, and they can't get them on. We have to heat them up for them. With our drying system, every single boot that we have gets dried.
Perfect. So just a reminder, if you demo a ski here, rent a ski here, you will apply it to the purchase price. So Double Diamond has all your skiing needs, all your boot needs, ski needs, clothes needs. So stick around because coming up after the break, Rick's going to have a weather forecast for you.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage.
Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
This weather report is brought to you by Beaver Creek's Winter Culinary Weekend, January 23rd through 26th.
Wanted to take it out back here at the Avon studio. We're at the Seasons building right in the base of Avon. Right over my shoulder is Beaver Creek, and straight over my head is that gorgeous moon. We are in a waning gibbous situation. It's going to then get into its crescent phase. Pretty darn good moon out there. Going to be a beautiful day. Please layer up your sunscreen. Your first layer is most important. Do it right now if you would, and then reapply every second or third chairlift ride while you're out there. You're going to need it for today. Also drink lots and lots of water. Stay hydrated on our mountain. It's going to be a gorgeous day on Beaver Creek over my shoulder and up at Vail for today, and the conditions are going to be fantastic. You heard Gary talk about never skiing a groomed run yesterday. I'm going to call him out because he had to ski when he's going around the mountain. He had to be on some groomers, but you know what? He was off-piste all day when he was going vertical. That is great. You're looking at a satellite view of the nation. Not a lot to talk about, especially in the midsection of the country. Little bit on the southeast coast, and we have that big storm coming in. You can see it just off the edge of Washington and Oregon. That is typically where we get our moisture from in the wintertime, especially when we get these big storms. Unfortunately, the jet stream doesn't line up correctly for this one. Hopefully, we do see a shift in that jet. Right now, that storm is going to shift all the way down south of us and get the southern part of the state, the Four Corners region, a little bit better than us. And hopefully, we do have a shift in this jet stream, and it brings us right back into our area, which would be great. Not sure that's going to happen. For I-70 today and for all of the resorts, it's going to be mostly sunny skies everywhere you look. Highs for Vail at 25, Breckenridge at 20, Keystone at 23, and right over my shoulder, Beaver Creek 24, mostly sunny skies. Over Beaver Creek right now, we do have one wispy cloud, long wispy cloud out behind the bald spot, but everywhere else is blue sky. The sun is not up here at the Avon studio just yet, at least not down where we are. 5-day forecast, we do have that storm on the way for you for Friday. It comes in on Thursday night and then gets rather intense on Friday morning. Friday morning's drive could be a little bit tricky, but Friday morning on the hill could be great. Early morning skiing and riding is something that I want you guys to think about. You get ahead of the crowds and that sort of thing, but I also want you to think about even earlier morning skiing. First tracks at Beaver Creek. Have you ever had an opportunity to do this? You get on the mountain at 7:15 a.m. Luckily, I was able to work for Vail Mountain back in the day, and so I was up on the mountain very early with the patrol guys to get the mountain ready. But this is an opportunity for you, the public. You start at 7:15 a.m., you rip around the mountain, and then you get a beautiful breakfast over at Allie's Cabin. Think about that. You want to learn more, go to beavercreek.com. We do have some first tracks available for the public. We're going to take it back to Lions Head. Ashley and Gary have been running around all of Lions Head. They've headed into Helly Hansen. They're coming up right now.
We sure are, Rick. That's right. I'm shopping in Helly Hansen with one of my favorite people on planet Earth, Patty Armstrong, and we were just checking out some of the items that Helly has in the store right now. They're so on trend, but they're also kind of ahead of the trend, and they're just so cool.
Aren't they? Yeah,
really
yeah.
like,
It's not boring this year at all.
no,
It's fun.
It's like the furthest from boring.
Yeah.
And then of course on top of that, I mean, with Helly, they do such a good job with bringing the technical aspect of the clothing too. So not only does it look good, but it really performs
But
well.
it works, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And speaking of technical, we're going to talk about some shells today.
Okay.
This is our men's ridge shell. This is one of my favorites. I love it. It's really long. It's a little bit longer than most shells. The hood is helmet compatible. It's windproof, waterproof, breathable. Has this second little zipper right here, which is nice when you've got your hood up over your helmet. It gives you a little bit more room around your face.
Right.
Lined with fleece. Like I said, waterproof, windproof, pit zips, great pockets, really fun color.
Right, exactly.
Love this shell. And then, of course, for a piece underneath it, this is our Leaf Aloft. I'm showing you one of our pullovers. I love this piece. It's super light, but really warm. Looks great with this shell. Good travel piece. You know, you could wear this on the flight and just pack this little shell, right? And away you go. And then, of course, one of my favorite pants to show with this shell is our bib, which is waterproof, windproof, breathable. Great bib. Nice and high in the back. It's got the stretch all the way around it. Good pockets. This is, I'm sorry, you probably can't even see it. I'm spinning it around so much.
This is the same bib that Mark has on right now when he's up on first chair. And I tell you what, we both switched over to bibs because of Helly, and they're awesome.
Aren't they great?
Yeah.
I know. I have them too.
Yeah,
I'm a
so
bib
great.
girl. I'm a bib girl again.
A bib girl.
I know.
Love those bibs.
I know. Love it. And then also, of course, our base layer, which is awesome. It's got the leaf on the inside to keep you really dry. It's got wool on the outside that keeps you warm. You put these 3 pieces on, you're good to go in any weather.
Right. Yes, I love the layering systems and also how they all go really well together. And speaking of that, for the ladies, I mean, the way that you bring the colors in, so fun.
I know. How cute is this?
Yeah.
This is our ladies' Aurora shell. It's very similar to the men's. It's got the same features. I love that little extra zipper right here, which, you know, people think it's a fashion statement, but it really helps with, you know, when this is over your helmet, if the wind comes up, it just gives you so much room around your face. This is also waterproof, windproof, breathable. They all have powder skirts that zip out, so you could use them for a raincoat if you needed to in the summer. Love it with this pant, huh?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Nice and bright and just fun.
Not going to get lost. It's like, well, now where is she?
Right.
Yeah, can't miss her in this pant. I love this together, and I love this. This is a vest that I have underneath, but it also comes in a jacket. It's our Leaf Aloft, super warm, really cute. You know, it's all about being cute.
Oh, it's all about being cute. And then also it's really lightweight. Like this whole setup, you know, it's amazing. Coming out from Florida when I did, you know, a million years ago, everything was so heavy. And now you can layer and it's so lightweight.
It's so lightweight. And of course, one more thing that I can show you with this, if you're a little more subdued. See, cute with the blue pant, huh?
Oh, I love that.
Well,
I love that.
Everyone should have at least
a couple pants.
I know, and really cute in the spring with this. Plus another layering piece that I love is this piece for women, the Leaf Aloft. Cute, huh?
Yeah.
It's got the stretch fabric on the bottom, the stretch fabric on the arm, so it kind of keeps the piece down, and it doesn't give you all that bulk around your hips, which none of us want.
Oh, you know, we know.
Yeah. So see, it's got the little stretch.
Yep.
I know.
Patty always speaks the truth, and there's always so much to see. And of course, we're running out of time.
And there's a little
and
base
that
layer
is really
for
cute.
it, huh?
Okay, all right. Listen, you're gonna have to come in yourself to Helly Hansen, try on all these different layering pieces. You're going to love them. What are your hours?
We're open from 8 to 9 every day, and we are located in Lion's Head. We are in between Patagonia and Arc'teryx, right across from a Montauk restaurant. So come see us.
Perfect. All right, come see Patty. You're gonna love it. Up next, we have your Watch and Win.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun & Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal.
This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
Get ready for a thoroughly captivating experience. Live on stage, An American in Paris. Based on the 1951 MGM classic, with a score that is pure Gershwin, a story that is pure romance. It's an extravaganza of song and dance. Don't miss An American in Paris.
That little jingle makes me smile every time. I hope it makes you grab your phone and get ready for the trivia question to call in and be our Watch and Win winner. This is our first of 2 Watch and Wins for our show today. This time I'm going to give away Vail Symposium tickets. I would love for you to go to the show tomorrow night if you could. This is going to be Uncommon Endurance, 2 elite athletes in 2 tough sports. You could go to that show if you could. That would be great. If you can't, that's okay. We're going to give you 2 tickets to any Vail Symposium show. And if you can't make tomorrow night to learn about Ms. Dewalter and Mr. Middaugh, you can join us tomorrow. And if you can't join us tomorrow night, you can join us later in the season. Vail Symposium brings you unbelievable topics year-round, and it's one of those things that challenges you sometimes, challenges your thinking as you were being brought up, what your parents taught you, and then in this case, we get to see 2 elite athletes and have a conversation actually with them about how they can do it for as long as they do it. It's absolutely unbelievable. All right, time now for your trivia question. No, I'm going to make it easy on you. All you need to do is be 3rd caller. 2 Vail Symposium tickets coming your way for tomorrow night's show or another show during the season. 970-754-8888. Call right now. 970-754-8888. Remember, only 1 winner per household per 60 days. So if you guys have won, don't call in, let somebody else win in. And if you go to voicemail, hang up and call right back. 970-754-8888. 3rd caller, 2 tickets coming your way. Stay tuned. More Good Morning Vail coming your way soon.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
PHQ is what this is called, Patrol Headquarters. Great opportunity for you to ski and ride, even if you are a brand new beginner. Do not avoid the top of Beaver Creek Mountain. Look at that beautiful view up there. Lots of sunshiny skies and perfect grooming at the top of Beaver Creek Mountain. If you weren't awake for the open of our show, I already gave you the Snowtel snowpack report, but I'm going to give it to you again because you were sleeping in. You said, well, it's not a powder day. I'm going to sleep in a little bit. I've been riding all day, every day, and then working at night, if that's what you do. But you know what? I'm going to come back to the Snowtel map. We're at 109% of snowpack year over year with a 30-year average. So that's this year as of yesterday with a 30-year average. We're at 109% for the Colorado River drainage and doing even better statewide at 115%. We are looking at 119 on the South Platte and 119 way down south on the San Miguel, Dolores, Animas, and San Juan as well. Pretty darn good conditions. We're not going to add to that snowpack for today because we have a high pressure system over the state of Colorado. However, we do have a storm on the way. You look at this low pressure trough right up there, and that center low just out into the Pacific, that is a pretty good storm, and it is headed our way, comes in Thursday night into Friday. Looks pretty good, especially for the southern mountains, but we are going to see some snow here too. Don't know exactly what it's going to be. Depends on what the models do and where that storm hits. Could be 5 to 10 inches as it comes our way, which would be great. Let's take a look at Colorado for today, not for the future. It's going to be a beautiful day. Lots and lots of sunshine. Get out there and enjoy that. Enjoy the groomers. There's a look at your 5-day forecast. There's your storm that comes in and out on Friday, moves in Thursday night, moves out Friday night, and Saturday's probably your powder day. This weather brought to you by GMC. I own one with the multi-pro tailgate. You can't beat it. We'll be right back.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vale. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vale.
Hey, good morning. Happy Wednesday. We are live in Lions Head Village this morning. I'm Ashley. This is Gary. We're just having a good old time out here today.
Yeah, and I was just noticing the sun's hitting the top of the peak up there. It hadn't quite made it to the base yet, but
Right.
beautiful morning so far.
It really is nice out here first thing. And, you know, coming up this week, we have more snow in the forecast. But tomorrow night, if you have 3 kids, right?
I have 3 kids.
And at Beaver Creek, they do such an amazing job of really including the entire family. And they have these Thursday night light ski downs. Did you ever do anything like this with your kids?
Not with my kids. I've done the ski down before, but never with my kids.
This is such an amazing opportunity. You know, I used to teach snowboarding over in Breckenridge, and it was something that, like, for New Year's, they'd have like a torchlight parade, but it was only reserved for instructors.
Right.
So the fact that you get to have the little ones out there on the mountain with glow sticks, and then there's fireworks to celebrate.
Fireworks, and you just have to sign up with ski school that morning to participate.
Right, and they need to have a level 5 or above as far as their ability level is concerned. So they need to be comfortable on blues.
Correct.
And this is something, though, it's totally free to sign up. And then they're skiing down under the stars, and then they have it's just so cool. So that's taking place tomorrow night at Beaver Creek. And then on Friday, we have a Vail Legacy Parade.
The 10th Mountain Parade, which is, I go every time they do it. I do. It's right in Gandhi 1. A lot of my friends are the skiers that come down. And one thing that they told me the last time they skied is they're actually skiing the technique that they skied the 10th Mountain during World War II. So it's a harder move with today's technology.
Right. Oh, I didn't know that. That's really cool. And then they're also wearing the outfits from the 10th Mountain Division. And if you're not aware, the 10th Mountain Division soldiers were ultimately the ones that founded Vail and Beaver Creek. And so as part of the celebration, you're going to get some hot cocoa. There's commemorative pins. And then also the Ski and Snowboard Museum stays open late so you can learn a little bit more about that history. But let's take a closer look at this incredible experience. And then we're going to check in with Mark.
God, it's something special up here this morning, everybody. And Rick is fired up because there is a snowstorm coming our way. Fingers crossed. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I want to focus on the Villar Center for the Performing Arts, which is located underneath the Blacks Family Ice Rink in Beaver Creek. This Saturday, Cirque Mechanics will be showing up again, putting on one heck of a show. Now, it's called 42 Feet, a menagerie of mechanical marvels. Now, it's kind of based off of a traditional circus. Now, at the center of the circus, every circus you've ever been to, there's always that ring about 42 feet full of thrills, laughs, and excitement. That's 42 feet, a menagerie of mechanical marvels. Now, this performance by Cirque Mechanics is a unique mechanical interpretation of the traditional, and it's a story full of the lore of the historic One-Ring Circus. It's going to be amazing. They're going to have a galloping mechanical metal horse, strongmen, acrobats, aerialists. Tickets available. Go to Villar PAC for more information. I'm going to go ski here real soon. We have more information on some of our other resorts within the Vail Resorts family. I got First Chair. We have Rick in the studio. We have Ashley and Gary in Lions Head, and it's beautiful out here. We'll be right back.
next generation GMC Sierra.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
I have Tegan Davis here with me with the Eagle Valley Library District, and we were just talking about how you have so many programs for all ages.
We do. So we have story times from babies all the way up to 5. We have after-school programs for elementary school students as well as teens, and then we have an array of adult programs throughout our district.
Wow, what sort of stuff do you guys do for teens?
Teens, we have teen nights 1 night a week at all 3 of our libraries. It's something different. The programmers do something different for all the teens so that they can kind of engage their skills, and then we also have writing clubs. We have Dungeons and Dragons, as well as we have a tab group, which is a teen advisory group, and they kind of let us know what they'd like to see in the library.
How fun. And you guys do adult programs too.
We do. We have book clubs both in English and Spanish. We have craft nights, as well as we're going to start doing some yoga, some meditation, and then of course our Spanish computer classes.
That's fantastic. Thank you for coming and sharing
Thank
all that
you.
information with us. Some great things to do.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this winter at Winter on the Mountain at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood Springs. It's a dazzling array of holiday lights and family activities. From thrill rides to cave tours to amazing views, it's the West Slope's most unique adventure. Only $37 for kids and $42 for adults. For unlimited rides, cave tours, and attractions. For hours and to learn more, go to glenwoodcaverns.com.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Great runs start at Christie Sports. A custom boot fit elevates your comfort and performance. Before heading out, have a seat with an expert boot fitter at Christie Sports. Come in today. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
This weather report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
8:08 is the time. We're giving you a look at your weather. This is a shot from Midvale, down into Midvale. Beautiful shot, the Gore Range in the background there, and lots of sunshine coming your way for your skiing and riding pleasure on Vail Mountain, and a big storm on the way. I'm going to talk about that in the 5-day forecast. I wanted to talk about the jet stream for today and what we're going to see in terms of where we get our normal storms and where we can get some moisture. So hopefully we are going to see some pretty good moisture coming our way, but the jet stream does need to change. So we will hopefully see it change, and we'll see that moisture come into our region. The wind needs to dominate from the northwest. When we get a southwest wind, that's not great. This is the jet stream as we see it for today on Wednesday. We're going to see this thing shift, hopefully, and bring us some snow. This is the state of Colorado right here. Okay, when you've got a jet stream doing what it's doing right now, that's not favorable for our mountains. The southern mountains get favored by this storm. What we need to happen is we need the jet stream to drop just like this. Starts out in Washington or Oregon, comes down into our region and brings some cold air mass down south, and then comes back straight through the state of Colorado. We're about right there on that arrow, and hopefully that brings us a bunch of snow into our region. Unfortunately, this storm does not favor us, and it does look like we're going to go down south with the bulk of the storm, but Joel Gratz just updated his report for Colorado, and we're looking at possibly 5 to 10 inches of snow as it comes into our region. We'll take that. That would be just fine. We would love to see some more snow, but you know what? We'll take 5 to 10 inches above and beyond what we've already gotten, which has been a great year already, but it's going to get better. Conditions for today for all of our regions, mostly sunny skies. I do want to mention the wind this afternoon, possibly 20-mile-an-hour gusts later. And again, Joel Gratz from Open Snow just updated his and said we could see some intense winds as that storm comes in, so we just got to be careful about that. There's your storm coming in on Friday. Look at it, snow, look at it, snow, look at it, snow, and a high of 29 degrees. Look at that overnight low, though. That tells me that it does clear out after the storm is here. We've got First Chair with Mark Sassy out there giving the conditions on the mountain right now.
First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
All right, time now for me to ski a little bit. This is your Christie Sports First Chair. Here's a view off of North Rim, right off of Slifer Express, top of Chair 4, looking off towards the Gore Range. Sunshine, blue skies, a few high clouds. It's going to be a spectacular day. I want to talk about the skis I'm on today. They are from Christie Sports. I'll show them to you real quick. You got to try these skis. This is the Head iTitan. Now, this thing is like a hot knife cutting through butter. Like, it carves so well with such minimal effort from the driver. It's amazing. And conditions today, lots of corduroy, a lot of sunshine coming out. It's going to be a good day to cruise and run the groomers. Let's ski a little bit. This is your Christie Sports First Chair. When we come back, we're going to introduce you to one of our other resorts up towards the north. We'll be right back.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you. As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
Okay, welcome back to Lion's Den. I tell you what, we're having way too much fun out here this morning. Now, you're seeing a shot of Vail Mountain, and let's just be honest, Gary, I studied communications for a reason, not so much for crunching numbers. But if you wanted to, let's say, have like 2 whole Vail Mountains to yourself.
You should go heli skiing at Whistler.
Right.
I did the math. I think I'm right. Check me out. But 432,000 acres, which is basically 100 Vails. 50 people a day, so you have 2 Vail Mountains to yourself every day. If I had 2 Vail Mountains to myself, I'm going to find some fresh powder.
Yes, I would think that would be a guaranteed experience pretty much. But I mean, this operation, they've been doing this for 35 years, so you know that they are really good at what they're doing. They have 173 glaciers, and then, you know, over 400 runs they have named, yet there's more to be discovered too.
And it's like 54 miles wide by 33 miles long. It's just a huge piece of property. And something that I didn't know is 90% of the heli skiing in the world happens in British Columbia.
Really? That's really cool. You know, I've been cat skiing, but heli skiing is certainly on my bucket list. Have you ever been before?
I've not. My friend Gail is going in 3 weeks, and I'm so jealous.
Gail, we are so jealous. But listen, if you want to go, maybe we should all plan to go. They're going to be doing this until April 13th this year, so that's how long their season lasts. So maybe we all just collectively need to book a trip. TV8 trip.
I'm in.
Okay.
100%.
Right. Well, we have some booking to do, but let's take a closer look at this heli experience. It just, I mean, it looks amazing. Amazing.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, we're the first 4 people in lineup, so we're going up in the helicopter.
I have something for the first 4 guys who are in line. We're going to throw you in a truck, and we're going to drive you out to the heliport. We're going to put you in a helicopter, and we're going to fly you up to the top. We're going to fly you through some glaciers, and we're going to land you up top. Yeah.
Not much. We just won the helicopter tour.
This weather report is brought to you by the Eagle County Regional Airport. Get flight information at flyvail.com.
All right, welcome back to the show. Here's a live shot from our sister resort. You just heard a lot about it, Whistler Blackcomb in British Columbia. This weather report brought to you by the Eagle County Regional Airport. How about this? Go to the Eagle County Regional Airport, hop on a plane, and fly to Whistler to go heli skiing. How easy could that be? Look at that shot right there. This is one of my favorite trails on Vail Mountain, and it looks like they groom it every Wednesday now. This is called Gandy Dancer, and this brings you down to chairs 10 and 11. A Gandy Dancer, back in the olden days in the United States, Gandy Dancers were actually railroad workers. Believe it or not, they call them Gandy Dancers. I love this trail. Here's your weather for the day. You're looking at it right now. Sunshine, not much in terms of wind. Maybe some wind later on today. We'll see a high of about 35 or so at the base of Vail. We started off in the single digits. We're starting to warm up now. It's beautiful out here with this sunshine. What a day. We'll see about 17 degrees for that low temperature tonight. That sun setting in the 5 o'clock hour now. And I know Ashley Prill so fired up for that. As we look at our I-70 drive, Denver, pretty mild. In the 50s there, 37-ish for Vail, Avon 34, Eagle 36. Joe Gratz was saying good things happen with adequate moisture, cold temperatures, and good wind direction. We'll see if that's going to line up for us. Right now he's calling for 5 to 10 out of this next storm coming Thursday night through Friday, and that could shift and bring us even more. Fingers crossed. It's definitely a southern storm right now, but you know, adequate moisture, cold temps, and good wind direction can change everything. Thursday, a nice day. Snow for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Good weather, nice temperatures. Pretty darn nice. That's your Eagle County Regional Airport weather. We got Rick coming up next. He's going to let you know how to prepare with the light conditions today on your goggles with the lens of the day.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
I want to start my lens of the day with a warning to Mark Sassy. Mark, if you've still got your earpiece in, please be careful. The rollers on Gandy Dancer, when groomed, can be really, really fun, especially early in the morning when you're the only one out there. Mark, be careful. Slow it down. Check that speed. right before you go off those rollers. And Mark is savvy. He's going to have lenses that can change. This is the men's Anon lens, and it's called the Sync goggle. Now, why I wanted to show you this today is because of a condition where you came out of some clouds yesterday or even before you were skiing in the snow, and now you want to change out the lens. It's literally this easy. You unclick that side right there. You simply pull that right there. That is a magnetic lens. It seats itself right there. And you want to switch to today's lens because it's nice and sunny. You lay that in, boom, done, and you're off and skiing or riding. It's literally that easy. And you tuck this in to its extra lens sleeve, and then you put that in your pocket and you keep going. You don't have to have a whole separate goggle itself. All you need to do is swap out the lenses. And this goggle right here, unbelievably light. It doesn't weigh anything. The foam breathes, but it's not going to let snow in there. If you have old goggle technology, please go into the shop. Please go into Eyepieces or the Goggle Bar, anywhere in the Vail Valley, and go get some new lenses and some new frames. You will love it. The lightness of these, you won't even know. They're all compatible with your helmet systems. We recommend that everybody does wear helmets on the mountain, whether you're skiing or riding. If you want to go to Eyepieces, they're located all throughout the valley. We've got locations basically everywhere. There's a list of them right there. Again, Edwards Corner, if you're sort of mid-valley, you want to go up into Beaver Creek Village, no problem. Vail Village, we've got you taken care of there as well. Go see Eyepieces and the Goggle Bar. Go get the men's Anon Sync goggle or some other goggle, because I'm guessing if you're wearing that old technology, it's nothing like this. Don't go anywhere. We've got another Watch and Win coming your way. We've got some interviews coming your way here on Good Morning Vail, and we've got under an hour, but a little bit of time left on the show.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and may be feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we have the lowest prices and the best selection. 5 in-house sommeliers offer expert advice for every occasion. We have 42 cooler doors and free ice with every $20 purchase.
Boone's Wine and Spirits,
Your destination for fine wine, spirits, and cold beer.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
So I started skiing when I was a young kid with my family back on the East Coast, and my dad was a ski instructor there. My mom skied, my brother skied, and it was a family tradition. I moved to California in '89. I met my wife, and we started coming to Kirkwood in '93, '94. The kids grew up skiing here. My youngest daughter, I think, is kind of funny because We used to take her out on the hill, hold her between our legs. She would fall asleep on a chairlift, sometimes fall asleep skiing down the hill. So they grew up here. This is their home. Hey, Brent, ski. I'll film you skiing, okay? I know.
Good job, Brent, go!
Go, Brenda, go! Go, Brenda, go! Is that yours? Yeah, it's her first race. She's great. Where I live on a Monterey Bay, when the trough comes dead center and practically hits my house, hits Aptos and Capitola area, we know that it's going to be a major storm in Kirkwood, because the trough continues right up through the valley. And if we get sometimes, 6, 8, 10 inches of rain down there in Santa Cruz Mountains, they easily get 6, 8 feet of snow up here. To me, Kirkwood is unparalleled with any other ski resort I've ever been to. The majority of this mountain is wide open range. You ski where you want to ski, and you make your own trails. When you come up here, if we beat the storm in, you need to bring a lot of food and be prepared to stay for several days, because it's not uncommon to go to sleep at night and you wake up and there's 3 feet on the ground. Days like today, the bluebird days we refer to them, you can get out there and you can get 40,000 vertical in 5-6 hours. They do a phenomenal job with the high angle grooming. So you're skiing some really steep pitches where they winch cat it at night. So you get to just crank out some great skiing here and carve up the whole mountain. Kirkwood is definitely a low-key skier's mountain, and that's what I like best about here. Carly Riley, arc it, nice. Well, I'm a dad, I'm a family man, and I'm a skier, ex-ski racer. Now my kids are on my tail, and I think they're even beating me now, which is a great thing. Up and down, Carly, up and down. To be able to go out on a hill and spend time with them year after year, day after day, hour after hour, it's a great way to bond, and it's something that we'll have forever, cherish forever. All these days that we've skied together. Even when they didn't want to come out, I made them come out, and now they make me go out. The reason why I like Kirkwood so much and why I would call Kirkwood my mountain is when I come up here, I feel like it's home. Hey, Bren, how do you like the first training day?
Good.
Yeah.
And I was on Riley's rippers.
I'm Jim Riley, and Kirkwood is my mountain.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
Hey, we've posted ourselves up here in Lion's Head and just seen everybody kind of making their way to the slopes, and people seem to be like they're in a really good mood. A lot of smiling, a lot of laughing.
It's a beautiful day, so who wouldn't be in a great mood? And they've got about 2 minutes till that first air starts running.
Just a couple minutes, but it's not super busy either though. It's really kind of just like a nice slow trickle of people making their way to the mountain. So I think it's gonna be a nice day to just kind of be able to spread out and have the place to yourself, kind of.
Yeah, very temperate day. Temperature is around 35 degrees, lots of sun. Wear that sunscreen.
Yep, Supergoop. I'm gonna nerd out here in just a minute. Get on my soapbox about why they're so great. But not only is it going to be beautiful all day long with these just bluebird skies, great. I mean, I don't even
not
see,
a cloud.
It's just gorgeous. But tonight we're also going to see those really nice mild temperatures in the teens. So that's mild for us. I'm sure for a lot of people that are coming up from from Texas and from Florida, they're like 17. That's not mild, but it is.
It's very mild,
Yeah.
and like I say, it's the sun's out during the day, cool at night, very low winds too. That makes a big difference.
That really does. So, if you have those evening plans, maybe you have a restaurant booked for reservations tonight, it's going to be a relatively, just a nice evening to get out and to kind of stroll around the village, maybe look at the stars. And then today on the mountain, like you were saying, without that wind, we're looking at our mid-mountain temperatures in the mid-20s. So that's also going to be really comfortable.
Yeah, you are going to want to layer up because it starts out a little cool, but when that sun hits this afternoon, it is going to get really warm, especially with that lack of wind today.
Now, when you take layers off, what do you do with them?
I put them in a little pouch behind my back.
You have like a fanny pack or something?
No, there's a little pack in my coat.
Oh, that's really cool. That's inventive, Gary.
There's a
really
little
smart.
zipper in the back.
Oh, I'm always one of those, like, I run cold people, so I never take layers off, but good tips from Gary. Well, listen, we have your Watch and Win coming up, and also Supergoop. If you haven't tried it before, they're amazing. Supergoop.com for more information, or just any of your local retailers. But let's win some stuff.
You just heard from Ashley. She wants to win some stuff. Ashley, you are not eligible. You work for us. You cannot win. I'm sorry. And those of you who've won in the last 60 days, you can't win either, but everyone else, you can win. What are you going to win right now? You are going to win the Think Tank from Boost Oxygen, and it's got an interesting little warning label right here that says, oxygen is weightless. Full can is very light. That is so very true. You can't shake it. It doesn't make sense. You're like, there's nothing in there. It's oxygen in there, and the can is full. It's wrapped in plastic. I promise you that one's full. You're going to get a Boost Oxygen beanie coming your way for this Watch and Win giveaway as well. And then an Outdoor Research pair of gloves. These are size extra large. If they don't fit you, throw them back my way. I'll take those gloves because I wear these and they are absolutely phenomenal. All right, I'm going to make it easy for you on this Watch and Win. I did it easy earlier as well. Caller 3 earlier. Now I want caller 8. Caller number 8, 970-754-8888. 970-754-8888. You're going to win both of these Boost Oxygen products as well as the Outdoor Research product coming your way. 970-754-8888, and you will be our winner. Stay tuned because we've got the Pursuit of Purpose, Meditations on Life Lessons. We've got the author, Garrett Kincaid, has just joined us in the studio, and this is going to be a fun one. Life lessons and getting a little of the meditation of it. Stay tuned. We'll be right back, and I hope you are our winner.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Join us at Vail Public Library and engage your senses weekly with gentle yoga, group meditation, or Zumba as part of our Healthy Lifestyle series. Check out the Tech Studio, our very own makerspace. Explore, create, collaborate, and invent in a safe and supportive environment. Connect with a variety of performers, musicians, authors, historians as part of our evenings of engagement. We also offer summer reading programs for all ages. We offer a variety of activities for the younger set, including Reading Buddies, a one-on-one reading experience, Robotics Club, and our Kids Create programs. Vail Public Library is your public library. There's something for everyone, and we hope you'll visit us very soon.
Be transported to a European chalet by Snowcat and create your own wonderful memories at Game Creek Restaurant. Enjoy 5-star American cuisine and an award-winning wine list while overlooking Vail's Game Creek Bowl. Vail, like nothing on earth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I have been joined by Garrett Kincaid, The Pursuit of Purpose, Meditations on Life Lessons. Garrett, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me,
Glad
Rick.
to have you here. Tell me about you. You've been coming to this area for a little while. Tell me about that.
Yeah, well, I grew up skiing in Beaver Creek and got the chance to do some turns yesterday in the afternoon, which is nice after flying in from Kansas City.
Okay.
I've never seen Rose Bowl with that much snow, so
Nice.
it was nice to be in there.
Good, good. And where are you now? You're from Kansas City. You skied Beaver Creek all your life. Where are you now?
From Kansas City, and I'm going to school at Stevens Institute of Technology. It's up in Hoboken, New Jersey.
Okay.
So I'm studying quantitative finance there, and now I'm minoring in philosophy. And that was kind of a pivot after writing the book. I wanted to bring that into my coursework too.
How did you get up there? Before we jump to the book, we're going to get to that just again. How did you get up there? How did you go to New Jersey?
Well, yeah, I found Stevens through a tennis showcase, so I'm playing on the tennis team there. I met the coaches about a year or two before going there. Kind of stayed at the top of my list because of how I combine academics and athletics.
Nice. I like it. Let's jump into the book, The Pursuit of Purpose, Meditations on Life Lessons. Tell me how this started. Where did you get the idea?
Well, it really started in high school. I started recording my thoughts in the form of lessons on a note in my phone. So I really didn't have the thought of a book in mind, but as I accumulated those lessons, I wanted to expand on them and write more about it. So the body of the book is me explaining each of the lessons. Each one is kind of standalone, but they're grouped into chapters such as mindset, confidence, character, interactions, relationships, and ambitions.
Are these subconscious that came to you, or are these conscious thoughts and programs and lessons? How did that work?
I guess they're more conscious thoughts that I took some time to think about and formulate, but it was just over the course of time, whenever they came to mind, I made sure to write them down.
And you said you're writing this down on the phone, so you're literally just typing into your phone everything that came to mind and just pulling it together.
Right. And then it was pulled together in a new way when I started writing the book.
And did you have this idea strictly on your own? Did a professor or teacher kind of lead you into it?
It was really on my own. I'm not really sure where it came from, but I had this desire to record my thoughts and then expand on them later. But
interesting.
It's been a very enriching experience. It's
Absolutely.
really changed me. So.
Are you going again? Will you write more lessons? There's always lessons to learn.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm planning to write some more. I don't know when. Maybe a second book before I graduate college. Okay. That would be the goal right now.
Tell me about where we can meet you. We've got a book signing coming up. Tell me about that.
Yeah, later today at Bookworm Edwards. It's 3 to 5. So meet and greet and a book signing.
I like it. Sounds good. And Bookworm is a very intimate setting. You'll get to be one-on-one like we are right now, except for all the people that come, so you won't be one-on-one. You can also buy it on Amazon. You were telling me if we run out at the Bookworm, something like that. Right. Tell me just maybe one of your most important or most intriguing lessons in the book. Is there one that really stands out?
So I guess the first lesson in the interactions chapter is always allow for the benefit of the doubt. It was actually the first lesson I recorded and I note on my phone. And it, speaks a lot to my philosophy, and that, you got to see things from other people's perspectives while also making sure you understand your own.
I like it. Sounds great. Yeah. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Rick.
Garrett Kincaid going to be at the Bookworm today, 3 to 5, the Pursuit of Purpose, Meditations on Life Lessons. And you get to meet this gentleman and learn a little bit about these lessons that he put them together as lessons, put them in a book for you today, 3 to 5 at the Bookworm. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
All right, just over here, making my way to the top of Chair 2, Kangaroo Cornice right here. This is the Gore Range. Look at how beautiful it is out here. 4 groomers just went by me also, laying down some perfect new corduroy. Off in the distance, Beaver Creek, Avon down that way. I'm gonna head towards Picaroon or Avante or Lodgepole, one of those trails, maybe Berries, and show you what that looks like. But it's perfect out here, everybody. Honestly, it's simply put a perfect morning. Temperature's pretty nice, snow pretty soft, plenty of snow, more snow in the forecast. Not much for a breeze, visibility is perfect. I mean, this is what it's all about right here. Sure, we love that powder, but we also love days like today. Come out and enjoy, be safe, put your sunscreen on, and take a lot of photographs because it is spectacular out here. Look at those views, everyone. Wow, there's that bright sunshine. You can't beat it. This is your Sun and Ski. First Chair, stop by their amazing store located right in the heart of Avon. We have weather coming up next. I got some more First Chair coming your way shortly. This is Good Morning Vail on TV8.
This weather report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Hey, you're looking at a live shot of Lion's Head, and that's exactly where Gary and I are this morning. We're just kind of hanging out doing a little people watching.
Little
honestly.
people watching. We're right here just off the bus stop, watching people go by. Some of them are in a hurry to get on the chair. Some of them are just moseying. It's kind of a moseying kind of day.
It is a moseying kind of day. There's some snow removal taking place behind this iconic statue of the skiers in Lion's Head, but it's just a beautiful start to the morning. A little bit chilly in the shade, though.
It is a little chilly in the shade. It felt like it was a little warmer when we got out here an hour ago.
I know, we're both like, did it just cold to you? Is it colder to you? Anyway, but it's still just with the bluebird skies and the sunshine we're expecting this morning, it's really going to be just a spectacular day to get outside no matter what you're doing.
Yeah, a lot of sun. You're going to need a lot of sunscreen, a lot of layers, because it's going to feel really warm on the mountain this afternoon.
Definitely. And temperatures in the mid-30s down in town, so right at the base of the mountain, we'll be seeing those temperatures in the mid-30s. And then tonight, we're looking at those lows only around 17 degrees, so that's significantly warmer than what we've seen the last few days. And we have our sunset now after 5 p.m., Gary.
I can't tell you how excited that makes Ashley. She's been talking about it since about 6:30 this morning.
It's just a couple minutes, but that helps me out so much. I have 3 dogs, okay? So not only do we have warm temperatures this evening, but then we also have that sunset taking place later. That means I have more daylight to walk my farm in the evenings. It's awesome.
And if you're driving across I-70 today, those temperatures here in Vail, Avon, Eagle are going to be around in the mid-30s. 49 down in Denver, so very good. You might have to watch out for some sun glare, though.
Right, yeah, I think that's probably going to be the main issue on the roads out there this morning. But otherwise, smooth sailing. And then we do have some snow on the way for Friday. I actually have some friends that are coming into town on Friday, of course. So I've been like, okay, guys, it's going to get a little tricky out there, especially because we're looking at a couple inches. So what's great for the mountains, not always the best for the roads, you know?
Right, and then the 3 days after that, sun and milder temperatures. So kind of like what today. We had some snow the last couple of days, and now we got the sun, so it's going to be a great week for skiing.
Yep, it's all brought to you by Sun and Ski. They're located right in the heart of downtown Avon. And speaking of Avon, we are going to take a closer look at all the great things you can do while you're in town.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune into TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Hi, I'm Sarah Smith-Himes, Mayor of Avon, Colorado. Avon is a year-round mountain destination with an abundance of recreational activities for every season. If you haven't spent time in Avon during the summer, here's what you're missing. Harry A. Nottingham Park is the crown jewel of Avon. With a beautiful lake, beach, and swimming area, it's the perfect place to spend a summer day. Biking is a spring, summer, and fall pastime in the mountains, and the West Avon Preserve Trails are included in the Vail Valley's prestigious Silver Level Ride Center designation. Located in the Wild Ridge neighborhood, the West Avon Preserve offers winding trails for all levels for hiking, biking, and horseback riding. Avon's core is best enjoyed on foot or bike, And 6 Zagster bike stations around town make it easy to borrow a bike for a few hours, or our free bus system will get you where you need to go. Easy connectivity is one of the many factors that makes our town so appealing to guests. On the north side of town, Walking Mountain Science Center provides everyone, pre-K to gray, with opportunities to explore nature and learn about the many wonders of our mountain environment. The Discovery Center is free and open to the public, along with free guided nature walks and lots of other valuable programming. Caring for and preserving our beautiful natural environment is a top priority for our town, and Walking Mountains helps with sustainability programming and resources at all town events.
Hey, I'm Jake Wolf. I'm on the Avon Council. Been on council since 2012. Proud to serve this amazing community. Right behind me, we have our awesome amphitheater and our park, which we have events all year around. With vibrant outdoor activities and special events that stretch from April to October, Avon's robust event schedule offers something for everyone. Avon Live summer concerts offer free live music by a ton of award-winning national talent from June through August. Creative culinary and craft beverage festivals, concerts, athletic tournaments, dog competitions, and triathlon stagings all bring vibrant participant and spectator occasions to the park. Right here, every July 3rd, Salute to the USA happens. It is an amazing fireworks show with all-day events that happen with live music, events for the kids. Bring your blanket, enjoy yourself, enjoy all the town of Avon has to offer for this extremely patriotic event.
Hey, my name is Aaron Fernandez-Pena. Welcome to the Avon Recreation Center. We offer a beautiful aquatics facility with family-friendly water features, a relaxing lazy river, and lap lanes. With amazing youth and adult programs that run year-round, this facility has something for everyone, whether you are looking to work out, improve your stroke technique, or find a day camp for your kids. Avon Recreation has it all.
For those who are drawn to the character of a town above all else, Avon has charming restaurants, fabulous retail stores and rental shops, and friendly locals who once found this place so compelling they never left. Discover Avon, the heart of the Vail Valley, just 10 minutes from Vail and 5 minutes from Beaver Creek.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
If you love Vail, you'll love the Arabelle Club in Lions Head. Drive in, ski out. Make the most of your time in Vail. At the club, our valets park your car, and your skis are waiting for you slopeside. Gear up in the members' lounge with your own private locker. And after a hearty continental breakfast, you'll be on the mountain in record time. It just doesn't get any easier or more fun. So make the most of the mountain with membership at the Arabelle Club. It makes all the difference.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Ready, Gary? Na 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 na.
Na 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 na.
What was it? You had that.
What's going on, Todd? It's my friend Todd. Just come into the scene, Todd.
We're just having a good time. This time.
Ski instructor here.
Want to say hey to everybody? Good morning, Vale. We're having a good time.
Only 30,000.
Yesterday, you were watching this morning.
He's giving him grief about only 30,000 vertical.
I don't watch it for you. I watch it to see her.
Thank
We
you,
didn't
Todd.
start till 11 though.
How many vertical did you get yesterday?
I don't know, probably about 30, but you know, I'm
About
working.
30. But he's working. Just 30. He's
Having
working.
fun with the kids.
Todd, that's amazing. All right, well, listen,
See you later.
sunshine, you can see Todd out on the slopes, you can see Gary on the slopes. We're singing the GMC theme song from their commercial at that multi-pro tailgate. Great day to take a cruise in your GMC, huh? This beautiful weather.
Yeah, beautiful weather. So if you're traveling today, a lot of sun, warm temperatures. Just you might have to watch out for some sun glare though.
That's probably about it. And then temperatures this evening, nice and mild in the upper teens at that sunset after 5 o'clock. It's just a beautiful day to be here in the mountains, whether you're out there razzing your friends for only 30,000 of vertical, or maybe you're just getting out to take the dogs for a walk. But we're so glad you're joining us here. But let's take a look at those conditions firsthand, huh?
Yeah, so I'm going up today. Definitely going up on the mountain.
Yeah.
You should go up. You haven't been up enough.
I know, so true. All right, let's see what Mark is doing now. Let's see what he's doing with his first year.
He's beat us up there.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Cut it out. That sky is so blue. I'm just going to tip my camera up and show you how blue it is. There's not a cloud up there. Snow coming our way, possibly Thursday night, Friday, we hope. But right now, corduroy takes over Vail Mountain and bright blue skies and over 5,000 acres and not a lot of people here. I'm going to ski a little bit. This is your Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery First Chair. And coming up in the studio, we're going to introduce you to Boost Oxygen. Get yourself a can today and make it a good day. Here we go.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Elle Westphal has joined me. We're going to talk Boost Oxygen. Everybody out there in TV land, you probably need this. Did you drink a little bit too much last night? First time being in the Vail Valley and the altitude's getting you. Maybe you're down in Denver. Maybe you're in a big city. They can watch us worldwide. Everybody needs it. Thank you for joining us. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, it's great to be here. What a beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
Yeah.
And we're going to see quite a few cans up on the mountain today.
Oh, absolutely. Boost, a lot of people don't realize what it is. You know, they come here and they're like, what is this Boost I see everywhere that's so popular? And it's really simple. It's 95% pure oxygen. So hospital oxygen's 99% or 100. It's sometimes in liquid form. It's different. It's prescription.
Yep.
This is aviator's oxygen. So at 95%, you can carry it around. You don't need a prescription. It's portable. We made it super light. So you can have all those benefits that oxygen gives you in a portable form.
And one thing I want to mention, I mentioned it earlier during my Boost Oxygen giveaway, my watch and win, is people shake it
Yes.
and it feels so light and they're like, there's nothing in here.
I know.
You don't know that. The
Right.
can starts full, and then as you use it, of course, you're going to empty it out.
Absolutely. I think of it like a bicycle tire or a balloon. There's nothing in there except pressure. We have no propellants, nothing artificial. So it's just pure oxygen. It is a regulated product, so it has to be 95% oxygen. Every can is tested. So when you know it's out is when it's never coming out anymore.
Right.
So it's pretty simple. I say use it up. A lot of people, I think, throw it away too early.
So let's mention the cans, because you're holding the large size. This
Yes.
is what you want to have in the condo or in the vehicle
Yeah.
or something like that. Maybe in a backpack if you're doing a big trip.
Absolutely.
But you have other sizes.
Yeah, and what's nice is they almost all weigh the same. The only difference is the physical size, because it's a gas and we use such light aluminum. So the weight is not a problem. It's just how much space you have. So if all you have is a pocket, our pocket size is perfect. It's great for the purse. It's great for shopping.
Yep, absolutely.
As well as backcountry. But the medium is nice. It's a little bit easier to share. It has more than double the oxygen in, and that fits in a purse or a backpack as well. And then the large is going to be your best value. So if you do have the space, you can even I've put a carabiner around it and carried it on the outside.
Sure.
So they're all super light. It's just how much space you have.
Let's talk about those who need it. I mentioned it in the open of our interview that it's basically for everybody. Let's talk about some of the big city benefits and that sort of thing.
Oh, absolutely. So what's neat about Boost is, we think about our altitude because we're in altitude. We have less oxygen here. You're visiting from somewhere else, you're going to feel it. So that right away is a great use, is for altitude acclimation. We're into prevention. So, use it right when you get here. You can also wait until you don't feel well, which a lot of people do. But I always recommend prevention.
Okay.
And then the big cities with ozone, we have people that have respiratory issues. There's all these different reasons that people use oxygen. And this just allows them to get those benefits without having a prescription. So, you're looking at Florida, you're looking at Mexico City, places like that, Salt Lake City, even Denver has some red days where the ozone gets a little tough. And this is a great option to have, get you healthier.
Tell me about Chili Bowl Nationals.
Yeah.
We've got athletes, we've got people in big cities. Tell me about Chili Bowl.
So Chili Bowl is a combo of kind of everything, because even though you think that racing is not athletic, but your adrenaline's going, it is a lot of work. So and it's a lot of stressful. So you got the performance thing. You got the mental clarity thing. You got to drive, perform at your best, even mentally.
Right.
And then also you're in an indoor arena where there's, all of the exhaust, even though they do their best to obviously, filter that. But there's exhaust, there's the dust, there's all of that going on there too. So you got your lungs working hard, you got your brain working hard, and you got your muscles working hard. So oxygen's what you're flying through, and this is the thing that will really help you out.
I love it. You've got 2 new cans, one that I just gave away, the Think Tank version,
Yeah.
and then this one here. I wanted to show them both. We've got 2 different sizes and 2 wraps that are brand new.
Yeah.
Tell me about Think Tank, tell me about the camo.
Well, Think Tank is our new scent. So we have scents that have aromatherapy benefits. So they aren't just for fun, even though they are fun and they smell great, they are for a reason. Rosemary's been known for centuries to help with memory and cognitive support. And it's called a nootropic, which means you smell it, it works with your brain. So that's why we picked rosemary. It's also organic, a little bit different wrap on the can.
Yep, absolutely.
And then our brand new one, Camo Can.
Camo Can.
This is unscented. I know it looks chocolate, but it really isn't chocolate. It is unscented, and it's a camo can. So, we just have so many people, the hunters, a lot of people like camo. So we thought, hey, let's make a fun can. It's a cool looking can and it's unscented. So basically everyone likes unscented. So
You'll be amazed how many you sell just because it's wrapped in camo.
Oh,
People are
absolutely.
like, I gotta have one.
Are you kidding? Yes. Camo is super popular. So we thought we'd listen to our customers and give them what they want.
Sounds great. We've also got a birthday wish we need to give a shout out. Tell me about that.
We do. Our CEO and founder of Boost Oxygen, Rob Nooner, is having a birthday today. Happy birthday, Rob.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Yay.
I like it. Happy birthday. Thank you for bringing this product to the world. We appreciate it very much. Get your Boost Oxygen basically everywhere around the Vail Valley and basically anywhere you are. If you can't find it, go online and think about this brand new camo wrap. We'll be right back. Just a little bit more Good Morning Vail.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.